Hi Pisces, thank you so much for tuning in. Okay, let's see what your angels want you to know for this month. What do Pisces angels want to know? Thank you. Nice. Okay, so you guys got Cupid, all right? This is such a beautiful card. So Pisces, what your angels are saying is that maybe some of you have found it quite difficult, especially with the lockdown that's just come up if you've been in the UK, but even anyone around the world, around Corona, COVID, and maybe a feeling of self-isolation. The angels are just sending you waves of angelic love and energy and positivity towards your heart to remind you that you're loved, that you're held, and that you're cared for. And they just want you to really understand that that love never goes. It's always within you, and you can always tune into it whenever you want. You can also always contact the angels whenever you want and just ask, angels, please shower me with love, shower with me with unconditional love and acceptance. And that will just ease your heart, because what I'm tuning into is some of you, there is a bit of tension within the heart, a bit of fear around the future and movement going into the next phase of your life. But some of you in Pisces, what it's also saying is that the love within you is growing, and that you should really celebrate that love that's growing within you. Now, this is a lot deeper than just the love that we have for our mother or father or friends, but that, of course, is very valid. But it's the love that you have for yourself that is growing, and the work that you've been doing with yourself around self-love is really starting to show, and it's just a reminder to be proud of yourself for everything that you've accomplished and are continuing to accomplish. All right. Another thing that's coming up is the light within you is beginning to really brighten and shine, and you're just being reminded to let go of any habits or any behaviors, more behaviors around anything that would stop the light from shining. So what I'm being showed is a lot around ego, a lot around things that trigger you. So there are going to be things that are going to trigger you this month quite strongly, actually, because it's going to be a little bit of a test to see how much you are able to just stay into your light and your purity. So your angels are just saying, like, just stay, trust that you have it, let go. You don't need to be holding on to those people who are triggering you, and learn from those lessons, and then you can move on. All right. So that's what the angels have to say. Career-wise, I'm going to use the Spirit Animal deck. So career and finances for this month for Pisces, please. Career and finance for Pisces, please. Thank you. Okay. All right, so career and finance, mouse spirit, tend to the small things. So similar to Aquarius, which maybe is the overall energy around December at the moment, because it's the completion and things are changing and shifting, and the end of a cycle and start of a new cycle, a new year. What you're being told is, career-wise, if there are things in your career that are not going well, it's actually opposite to what Aquarius has. Aquarius is about seeing the big picture. It's the opposite. You need to now look at the little finer details. So you've put things into practice. Your career is going fairly well. Some of you don't have the career that you want, or you're not getting the attention that you need. You're being asked, how are you seeing the fine details? Because in order to get that promotion, in order to get the recognition that you want and deserve, you need to become hawk-like, and you need to have a real eye for detail, and you need to notice things. Start doing things that will make you stand out. Start doing things that will make you be seen and heard and recognized. When it comes to your finances, some of you are going to be having a bit more of a trickier time in December around finances. Maybe finances are a bit low, and so you're being asked to compartmentalize and start looking at where's your money going. So how much are you spending on food? How much are you spending on your leisures? How much are you spending on the gym or on alcohol or whatever it is, and start really making a list and really understanding where you're spending your money. And if that money that is being spent is going for your highest good, or if it's going for things that are actually kind of detrimental to your health or to you. So start really looking at that. Look at the finer details of your money spending, because by doing that, you'll then have a much wider understanding of where your money is going, and then you'll be like, oh, okay, no, that's way too much there. I'm going to change that. And this is a good time for you to start putting that into practice for 2021, when we start the new year, newly fresh, with new resolutions, which is maybe going to be around having a bit better control with your money, a bit better understanding of how to save and how to spend your money appropriately. There's also the feeling around, let me just tune in. The jobs that you seek at the moment, because of the current climate, are not, they're not there yet. So it's about like focusing on how you can develop yourself professionally, getting ready for the job that will appear later on. Just at the moment, it's not there. It doesn't mean that it's not going to appear. It just means that at the moment, the energy is not right. So you need to do the work on yourself. This is a perfect time for you to do the work on yourself. All right. So, sorry, a bit of a frog in my throat. Career is done. Let's see relationship. So, what does Pisces need to know about their relationships? Stop. Okay, thank you. Okay, all right. So, you guys got Poised, but you got it upside down. All right, so you got it reversed. So, what it's showing me is that this month, okay, so just be mindful that conflict might be quite strong this month, all right? And it may feel that you're not able to break through that conflict. And it's almost like you're not in that kind of expansive state of mind. And so it's just to be really mindful that when the conflict does arrive, that you can be this fairy angel. You can just take it all on board and be like, the universe happens for me, not to me. Because there's this energy that maybe this month there's going to be some things that are going to happen. And it's like, well, why is it happening to me? Why is that happening to me? Why is that happening to me again? And there's a bit of resentment and regret around that. Possibly around your partner. You don't feel like you're being listened to, but you're being asked to say, how much do you actually listen to them? And how much are you listening to what you want? So there's a bit of a conflict in communication here, but it's more communication within yourself of what you really want in that relationship. Some of you don't have the partners and you're wondering, when are you going to get those partners? At the moment, it's not looking like this month will be one that you're going to get the partner for. It's more around looking at what can you do energetically to shift, to understand truly what you want. You're really being asked to spend that time this month to just become very clear around it. So please be mindful that there will be some conflicts this month, as there will be conflicts in everyone's life, right? But just particularly for you guys, Pisces, the conflicts are going to maybe feel a bit destabilizing, and just try and not go into that rhetoric of like, oh, why me, why me, why me? The universe hates me, and start kind of turning your back on the universe, because the universe never turns its back on you. So don't turn your back on the universe. The universe is just giving you things that you need in order to grow. And that's sometimes a hard pill to swallow, because we're like, oh yeah, but why would the universe give me this? Or why would my friend OD and die? I know that's harsh, right? But why would my friend OD and die? That's just unfair. And it's like, well, yeah, it's difficult, but it's really, really difficult. But one, it's not you're not responsible for that friend who passed away, but the lesson that you're learning from that friend that passed away is invaluable to your soul's growth, okay? So maybe there's some issues around that. Maybe there's someone that's suffering or whatever, and it's just asking you to not just to not see the universe as this like predatory being. Yeah, it's benevolent and it's very loving and all unconditionally loving. So it's your perception that matters. All right. So yeah, in relationship with yourself, really like love yourself as much as possible. Okay, so let's now see what your soul wants you to know. Okay, so what does Pisces soul want them to know? What does Pisces soul want them to know? Oh, thank you. Pisces soul, what does they want you to know? Keepers of the earth, you're not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. Look at this card. Look how beautiful it is. Your soul wants you to know that people who have passed in your life, even though it feels like they're gone and that it feels like you're never going to be able to reconnect with them, they're always there by you. They're always there by your side. And all you have to do is just call their name, connect to your heart, and then just listen. Don't wait for like some massive sign, you know, they're not going to appear in the flesh. That's just, it's not possible. But it will be a really soft voice and it will be very comforting and it will help you. Because I feel like some of you Pisces have gone through some loss, and it's maybe because it's December and because it's the festive period, it's a real reminder of that loss, and it's just to tell you that it's okay, like that they're still there with you, and you just need to connect to them. Just say their name in your heart and just listen to what they have to say. Also, there's some really beautiful medicine for you guys ancestrally. So if you want to start doing some research, or you maybe already know about your ancestors, and start tuning into your ancestors. Again, I see the full moon, so I feel like this full moon is a really good time for you to tune into your ancestors and tune into what beautiful medicine and what beautiful messages they have for you to share with you. All right? Okay. And so, what is your affirmation for the month? Let's have a look. What is Pisces affirmation for the month? Thank you. Perseverance. I love that. All right. So your affirmation is, no matter what, I will always succeed. Okay? No matter what, I will always succeed. Just persevere. Keep on going. Keep on going through life. Keep on going through this beautiful journey that we have as human beings right now. And these spiritual beings embodying these human bodies, right? And just keep persevering, keep going towards your dreams and aspirations, and things will happen. But remember, things happen in divine timing, and things happen when you're ready. So just trust that. Trust that the universe knows exactly what it's doing, all right? Okay, thank you so much for tuning in. Remember, if you like this video, please like it and subscribe to my channel. And please share it if you want to as well. Have a nice day.